Hi, my name is Gabby Milch and I'm with the St. John's Riverkeeper, and today we are going to learn about how to build a rain barrel. Rain barrels, I have 9 of them around my house, and let me tell you, I use that rainwater for a lot of different purposes. Sometimes we use it to wash our cars, sometimes we water plants with it. One thing that the University of Florida IFAS Extension doesn't recommend is watering food plants with your rainwater that you harvest, and there's a couple other interesting facts that you'll learn along the way. So come on, let's go build a rain barrel together. So these are some of the tools that you could use that you'll need today to build your rain barrel. You have a drill and a 15-16 drill bit. You have a reciprocating saw, and you have a bungee cord 48-inch with some plain screen that comes on a roll that you're going to put over the top. I have a direction sheet which I created a while back, and we'll try to put one of those up on the website. And of course you'll need either a ball cock, which is one of these, to turn on and off to get the water in. You could use one of these faucets that is in this kit over here that's you can order online. This was a donation from a patron for the Riverkeeper. And also you can use a 3/4 inch hose bib with metal hose bib, and they're around $8 to $10 at this time. So this is my 55-gallon drum. Typically you want to use a food grade quality drum or one that holds some soap in it. This was for car washing, and it was donated, and we're going to change this into a rain barrel. So in preparation for cleaning out your barrel, you're going to want to get your drill, and you're going to drill a hole into the barrel so that you can insert your reciprocating saw bit in there, or saw, and start to work off the top. And I'll show you different phases of that. This is kind of the most dangerous part, and if you're doing community workshops, I would do this before. Okay, so we're going to drill 2 holes in the barrel like this. See? And once we drill that hole in, then we're going to change to our saw here. And then we're going to insert, and then we will start to okay, so once we're done, see, now you have the top is removed, and that you can now begin to clean your barrel, take it out into the yard and rinse it out. This has got some soap in it, so it's nothing toxic, and you want to make sure that you either use soap or you use a food grade quality barrel. So now you're going to take your screen that you've cut wider than the mouth of the barrel, and you're going to place that on top to keep the mosquitoes from coming out, and you're going to take your 48-inch bungee cord, and you're going to hug your barrel, and you're going to hook it on there, and you're all ready to go for the water coming in. So next we're going to put the hole for the spigot in, and you're going to measure about 4 inches up, and you're going to drill the hole as straight as you can. Go for it. Put the faucet into the barrel, and you're going to use this plumber's tape to wrap your end you're going to be putting into the barrel, and you're going to wrap it the opposite way you're going to be putting the screwing this into the barrel. So you got a little bit here, and then you're going to take and firmly push that in, and then begin to put that in. Okay, next we're going to install our rain barrel. You can see I have this one previously installed, and we had this downspout here put on the corner of our roof, and it dumps it right in there. And you can see that we have built a base, and the base is simple cinder blocks. We've got 4 cinder blocks here stacked, and then we have a base put on there, a slab of some of our cabinet that we used. And also you can see here, this is one of those on-off ball cocks, and here we're gonna turn on the water, and you can see the rain barrel water coming out. Key thing about using rain barrel water is that once you collect it, you have to use it to make space for the next rainfall. You can see here, this area, we have a few things. There's a little debris on top from your roof, as your pebbles from your roof come off. And you can see this barrel we actually have hooked. When it overflows, it goes into a second barrel in our yard. Okay, so there's the rain barrels installed, and if you look up on our roof, this is a good idea of about 1,000 square foot of area, and 1 inch of rain over 1,000 square area is going to give you 600 gallons. So these 2 rain barrels aren't catching it all. So these 2 rain barrels were made probably about 10 years ago, and you can see we have one, when it fills up, it overflows into the other one, and we've got a stand for it, and then we have that hose, and we just send that water out to our planting areas. Thanks for joining us today to talk about river-friendly landscaping, how to build a rain barrel, and some other interesting tidbits that you learned along the way. Next week we'll be talking about fertilizers and how to be river friendly in your yard.